Yes,
woke,
sir.
go broke.
Yeah.
Budweiser has teamed up with Harley Davidson in an attempt to bring testosterone back to the brand.
You already gave it away.
What's up?
What you guys got, man?
Hey, it's a smart move on their PR, because we thought they was going to, go hire, one of these little drill rappers or somebody, take it to the hood, pull a old St. Ives type shit. But
yeah,
they teamed up with, ain't nothing more American than a Harley, like Tank said, that's just testosterone right there. So why not, go full, literally whole hog, and team up with Harley. I'm sure they were like, please, we'll give you half of the company. Just please let us put your brand on the can. Please. We got to change the narrative.
This is a bad place to be if you're Harley Davidson, though.
Yeah.
I mean, you really, the Harley guys don't want to be associated with Dylan Mulvaney and trans activism. I saw something today where the LGBT community has removed their endorsement of Budweiser.
Wow.
And it's so strange because I always lumped trans with the gay community. And every single gay person that either commented on one of our videos or I've run into on the streets are like, hey man, we ain't associated with them weirdos.
You know what, man?
This is like that stuff with Caitlyn Jenner. I don't understand how hard she's going.
Well,
like, hold on, this ain't, no, this ain't what I'm doing. What they doing is some old weirdo shit.
Well, see, I think what the shit is, man, because there's a lot of gay people speaking out about the shit. I mean, I'm seeing videos popping up all over fucking YouTube. And at the end of the day, my belief is it is an attack on women. A lot of people don't give a fuck about that, let's be honest. But it is. I mean, they're calling women fucking chest breeders and chest feeders and breeders and shit like that, all while calling these motherfuckers women. And I think that it's like that Dave Chappelle joke said, man. It's that one motherfucker in the back seat that's making a trip take a little bit longer. You know what I'm saying? And when you look at it, man, it's like they trying to crowbar their way into everything. The Dodgers just had a whole thing with this, they doing Pride Night, okay? But they were getting rid of this one group called the Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence or some shit like that. Bunch of motherfucking dudes dressed as female nuns in this weird makeup. And somebody, sent them this long ass letter that ceased, like trying to get them to cease and desist and shit. Like these motherfuckers. And before you say anything, Tank, I'm gonna say it. These motherfuckers be mocking the church. They simulating like sodomy. You know what I'm saying? Apparently it's got some shit to do with children. And I'm like, you know what? Look, the church makes a mockery of itself with all these motherfucking priests to be fucking these little boys. You know what I'm saying? But you got to think, man, people bring their kids to these games and shit like that, man. You know, these same people don't want their kids seeing that. Now, when we look at this, it was a great strategy. Like the VP of marketing, she dipped. She took like a leave of absence or she dipped out or whatever because she fucked up. This is a genius move, but I know one of you said, does Harley really want to be associated? My thing is there's a difference between Harley and Budweiser when you think about it, because you don't have to drink Budweiser. There's Heineken, there's Coors, there's a few other beers, Miller, there's a bunch of other beers that people can choose. I always thought that a lot of this shit was under the same umbrella, the same Anheuser-Busch umbrella. But where the fuck else you gonna get something that competes with a Harley? These bike enthusiasts and these MCs, like these 1%ers, these motherfuckers, unless they getting it custom, these motherfuckers ain't jumping on no Kawasaki's, man. You ain't finna see a bunch of motherfuckers with look like Logan with handlebar mustaches sitting on a crotch rocket. I
just want to know how much they had to pay.
Oh, bro, I think it's what you said. I think it was more than half. I think it was like, listen, man, we fucked up. Listen,
please. Man, I can't lose another bird. I fucked up the first bird. I can't, it didn't cook up right or something, man. Please, I need you to front me this one, and I get you on the back end, please.
And
so
listen,
I'm assuming they came out of pocket to team up with Harley, and
right.
and Harley's in a good position. Like, oh yeah, we gonna get you good.
Right.
We're gonna make you pay for that. I mean, Bud's like, look here, man, we may not have no motorcycles, but we got some goddamn Clydesdales that you can have. We know you used to riding, horses, with engines and all that shit. But here, we got some real live horses. Y'all can have, because we ain't using these Clydesdales. Take them, please.
And
sell them.
And he's right. And he's right. And this is the other thing, man. I think a lot of people, I think Budweiser, you got to put it on this newer generation people that they hire, because they really underestimated that customer base. Like I said, I used to do cable and read meters, just like brothers collect motherfucking cognac bottles and
yeah.
What's the name of the whiskey?
Henny bottles.
Henny bottles. What's the whiskey bottles with the motherfucker? I mean, it escapes me right now with the purple bags.
Crown.
Crown, just like Crown bags and all that shit. Right there you go. The green ones, they got different colors. Look, man, go in these motherfuckers' houses. They collect those cans.
Yeah.
That can, that motherfucking can that they had, that Harley can, was fresh.
Yeah.
And these guys get the collectible. They won't even drink that shit. They might drink one and put the rest up. You know what I'm saying? So they really did fuck over their customer base. And I think that the LGB part of the motherfucker, they see the way the wind is blowing. They like, look, motherfuckers ain't talking about us. They talking about these motherfuckers over here. We the ones with the power. We invited them. We can uninvite these motherfuckers. So, hey, man, but they showing us how to boycott, man.
Yeah, Bud is an old company. They didn't know about this whole internet shit and how fast, that your company could get shut down, not shut down, but slowed down due to advertising. Because it goes both ways. It can make you and it can break you real quick, and when them numbers hit, they was like, oh, we really fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, we thought we was the big dog and we could just tell them, and enforce this, this ad spot on them and they'll be fine. We get a couple naysayers, but oh no, we done fucked around and, we didn't offended the Walmart customers.
Right.
We done pissed off. We done pissed off, them folks at Walmart, man. The diehards. So we fucked up now.
It's so strange.
The Bass Pro Shop customer.
Right.
You don't fuck with them, man.
You're right. You do not fuck with them.
The fucking mesh hat community. Hey,
right.
It's so strange to see that, like, companies like Harley Davidson didn't walk away from Budweiser after the Dylan Mulvaney thing. I mean, it just seems like their business model is completely toxic now. Budweiser lost $8 billion worth of market cap, and still falling. I read today that they're buying back spoiled beer because it sat so long. They're gonna take another hit in kicking out money to bring that beer back. And if I was Harley Davidson, man, I'd have cut these motherfuckers off like they were Kanye.
Dude, they got them by the balls. They got them by the balls, man. They got to pay. Harley isn't going to take they're not going to take a hit.
Nah.
Because the average guy understands the play here.
Right.
There's a big ass play here, and Harley's playing it perfectly. It's like, you know who we are. Now, we're going to make Bud pay for their sins is what they're doing right now. So who not? I mean, who else could do this? Who's in a better position to get Anheuser-Busch over a barrel, literally?
It was like, oh, so y'all was trying to get motherfuckers to ride y'all bikes with chaps on with no drawers and pants. Now y'all want to come to the motherfuckers who wrong ride. Y'all want to come to the Hell's Angel crowd, motherfucker.
Now you want to blast, you want to blast rid of that testosterone.
Get rid of that bitch who put that fool on now. It's listen, man. If you guys just made a wonderful point, man. These motherfuckers better start paying attention. The Dodgers, I guarantee you we're going to see a dip in them ticket sales. And also this other one we're going to talk about today, because a lot of people, it's like, why are you forcing this shit on people? And they like, man, we don't want it. We don't want it, man. We don't want it.
People are trying to be clever, trying to keep up with the times, but it's a way you could do things. Stick to your brand, and you can endorse and celebrate, all kind of different communities, but you don't have to force feed it to folks, to the masses.
There you go.
It's like stay in your lane. If you're not normally doing this, don't just all of a sudden guess what we're doing today.
Right.
You can't do a full, and there's a backlash to switching up. You put any type of rainbow in the Budweiser can, you're gonna catch hell. You're gonna catch hell.
It could have been Jesse Jackson's Rainbow Coalition.
Right.
It could have been the Pan-African Red, Black, and Green. Like, get that goddamn shit off there.
Yep.
It was like, we gotta put something. What about a Harley? These niggas at Harley was like, oh, word, you want our help? We got some stipulation.
That part.
Right.
That part.
I mean,
we getting paid per can.
Per can, motherfucker. Per can. Every MC better get a percentage.
I know you don't, old man. I know you don't see the big play, but trust me, man. It's a lot of money involved. Would you just say how much they're gonna have to pay to recoup bad beer?
Yeah.
Shit, Harley knows that.
And I see what you're saying, man. You would have think they would have walked away, but again, Harley Davidson is more of a fucking American staple.
Yep.
Budweiser.
Yep.
Everybody ain't got the money to get a custom bike. And Harleys are expensive,
very,
in their own right, but it's a Harley, man. You ever see a motherfucker look at a Harley?
Man, yeah, definitely. But think about this, man. Only new thing that Harley's done is come out with like an electric one, and you don't really hear too much about that. They have one, but their bread and butter is that one, like you said, that custom. They have electric bikes or whatever. That's the only new age shit that they're doing, just to appease the masses for right now. But that's it, man. They're not going, full. I was about to say something really full read, but they ain't going full Mulvaney. Right. They're not doing that. So they're not doing that.
You know what I'm saying?
We'll give y'all a couple, y'all folks in Santa Barbara, we'll give y'all a couple electric bikes. Here you go. Leave us alone. We're gonna keep pumping these big ass, what's that? I forget what type of engine they have on there. But definitely they're gonna keep pumping the original ones out. And yeah, they're pretty, man. I'm not a motorcycle guy, but them fucking Harleys is sharp.
I'm saying, man, in Texas, when you see these motherfucking people just, you know what I'm saying? The only other bikes they sell be them van bikes, them old motherfuckers, what are they, Gold Stars or some shit like that?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, the ones that got the big love seat or the big ass.
Oh, the Gold Wings, the Honda Gold Wings.
Yeah,
the Gold Wings.
Big motherfuckers, man.
I don't think motherfuckers is going. I think Harley is paying attention to both sides of it.
Mm-hmm.
They probably say, you bet not ever put a Mulvaney on a can. I don't give a fuck if you was just sending them. See,
they don't have to say that. The market says that. Bud is Anheuser-Busch is a publicly traded company. The market dictates. So that's done. That's done. That shit. They're like, we can't do that again. We can't
see historically, women were never big fucking beer drinkers.
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
And it's not like it's.
I'm gonna say something bad here, but
it's not like it's a good product. It's just that's what people drunk.
But I don't know what made her specifically pull that shit.
This whole social media thing with the numbers. You don't have to be talented. They just got to go by how many viewers you got.
But
they jumped on the bandwagon.
I get that, but my thing is this: you said she's German.
Yeah, that's what I'm assuming. Yeah, because in Germany, everybody drinks fucking beer.
But this is America. And again, one of the things you brought up is the percentage of the population these people are. They're like one of the smallest percentages, right? The majority, they're the Bud Light drinkers. Budweiser, Bud Light, brothers, what we drink? Heinekens and shit. That be our shit. You know what I'm saying? We'll fuck with a Budweiser, but that was to me just wasn't a smart move. She's like, sales were already down, so we figured sales were already down, so you just said fuck it and flushed them down the toilet. That's what you did. You know what I'm saying?
She went with the trends. What's trending right now?
And
this social media socialite or whatever you want to call her is popping right now, and look what happened. I mean, they took it, they gambled, and they lost. That's all. They gambled and they lost.
I'm gonna ask you guys a side question. This may be dumb, but I've been thinking about this shit because Kid Rock kind of led the charge with the shooting the can shit. Whether we agree or disagree, he did his thing. But what's the difference between Kid Rock shooting a fucking gun at some beer cans with one of them on it, and John Morant just with the fucking gun?
The difference is John Morant is doing first of all, that's the second time he did that. And was making somewhat of a social / political statement by doing that. And it wasn't, nobody got that can. That was only for him.
But one could be,
he just shot up a 30-pack, a little bit violent, like, come on, man. Did you really have to shoot?
And that's what I'm saying.
A fucking weapon, did you have to discharge a weapon like that? I mean, it was just over the top. And John Morant was just stupid.
It doesn't. Okay, you see what I'm saying? So that's my point. See, and I already saw it in the article. Because my point is saying, why the fuck are you shooting the cans? Because it was perceived a certain way. Oh, it's just hate against a trans person. But this motherfucker wasn't even pointing to that nobody. He just, what I'm saying?
Just doing what the kids do on fucking social media.
Do, and now he's been suspended indefinitely, man. Like, it's got to be some kind of equity in this shit, man.
Yeah, we don't have, because he's been warned. First of all, you know what I mean? And he's a professional athlete.
Absolutely.
And, like you said last week, whatever, on and off the court, man, you got to conduct yourself a special kind of way because
absolutely
you the franchise.
There you go.
You the CEO of your own company. And most CEOs don't be online doing this stupid shit with a pistol in the passenger seat.
Well, I get it. Well, I would say Kid Rock is the CEO of his own company, whereas John Morant represents a brand.
But there's different strokes for different folks because after this, he got a whole new deal. He endorsed a whole new other beer brand.
Absolutely.
After that. So he did it. You know what I mean? He never let an opportunity like that go to waste because wasn't nobody talking about Kid Rock until he lit up that damn 6-pack or 30-pack in his backyard. He wasn't popping. He took advantage of that situation.
You said what I was looking for. Different strokes for different folks. That's what I was looking for.
That's why when you said it, I was like, dude, that apples and oranges. Like
I still wanted to touch on it because I'm like, wait a fucking minute.
I definitely hear you loud.
Oh my god, loud. Snigger waved the gun.
That part.
Come on, man. Like
that part. We got cats who get in trouble when they shoot themselves. Plaxico. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He got shot. He shot himself in the club. Got traded. And then I think he ended up going to jail.
Yeah.
So come on, man. But you got Kid Rock on his acres shooting up the backyard. Probably neighbors probably scared as shit. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Right.
That's the difference.
Grandpa's in a bad mood. Sweet home Alabama. You from Michigan? Shut up.
Facts.
Nah, man. Hey, Kid Rock lovers, I'm joking. Y'all motherfuckers get
repping that motherland.
Yeah.
Right.
Man, what we got, man? This is
let's
come on, man. Go woke, go broke. That's pretty much what it is.
They just sullied the word woke.
Yeah, they did. Come on, man. They gentrified the word.
Gentrified the fuck out of it.
Hey, we don't say that shit. Motherfucker, you conscious.
Right, y'all.
Hey, man. Here we go. Last week we said somebody was gonna make $2 billion on that tour, right?
Yeah.
I think this is where the money's going, man. You gotta spend it. Uncle's coming for it. You gotta spend it.
Pay cash for it. Yeah, how about that? But still, the house was listed at close to 300,000. They got it at a deal.
You mean 300 million?
300 million. Yeah, I apologize. 300 million. Yeah.
They got a deal, huh?
Got a deal.
He looked at the wife one night in bed and was like, "You got your half? You got yours? Okay, I got mine. All right, let's go get this. You ready, B? Let's go get them."
I should have sold out a long time ago, But no, I'm joking. But I mean, realistically, look, this is a beautiful. I mean, it's not enough. It's not enough words to. You can't describe this, man. I mean, most of us. I mean, this is something that these are grounds we would probably never be able to even fucking step on. Like, we can step in front of residential houses and apartments, and shit, like
new builds. We could go through, development and new builds, but this we probably wouldn't even be able to fly over.
Right. That's what I'm saying. You better be lucky to be on a commercial flight that's flying over that shit, man. That's Iron Man's house, man. Look at that shit. Like,
that's the same thing I was thinking when I saw it.
Speaking of that, who bought that house though?
Iron Man's
house. Yeah, that house.
Who's that?
Swiss Beats.
You know what? No. I saw that. She said it did look like Iron Man's house. People keep saying it looks like Iron Man's house. I don't think it is.
No,
but it's about the same size.
Yeah, they said it's the one because he said he had it on the screensaver.
Oh,
real estate guy called him and was like, "Hey man, that house went on the market." He said, "Go through all my shit and see if I got enough to get it." And sure as shit, he got it. He called his dad and was like, "Hey, you might want to go visit your grandkids because we're moving."
That's what's up.
He got the house.
That's in Malibu, right?
San Diego.
Oh, is it
if
San
I'm
Diego?
not, yeah, I think it's in San Diego, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
But this is major. This is major. This is a good look, man. I mean, real estate. Get into it, man. Sit on that. Something they could pass down to their kids, man.
Well, it's good for them, man. Good for them. I mean,
but I thought in California, 200 mil for a house. I thought it would be more. They said the most expensive house in California.
Yeah, that seemed a little low to me too.
Right. I was just like, huh?
Well, who in the fuck could pay? Like, you can't.
Hollywood, man. I mean,
they ain't got it like that. Don't believe that shit. Unless you Tom Cruise and you can afford. Listen,
I'm talking about the execs. I'm talking about the Warner Brothers. I'm talking about the people who own the studios. Those folks,
even them.
People.
You know who gets these fucking houses like this, man? Oil barons. A lot of these motherfuckers from like the Emirates that got all that money, they buy houses and shit like this in the US. And when they come in, you know what I'm saying? They have, they go there. It maybe some studio heads do, but yeah, man. I mean, shit.
Who's the dude? Like the Spielbergs, old boy who did Avatar.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That kind of, not the, the people that's in front of the cameras.
Yeah.
The guys who own the whole fucking studio. But 200 seems kind of low, to me for a crib, but it is what it is, man. It's still a lot of money. I'm not touching right now. I'm not gonna say I ain't gonna never see it. I'm just saying I ain't touching it right now. I'm a little short.
Man. Just wait till we get those 1,000 subscribers.
Just wait. Just wait. I'm coming for you, Jay. I'm coming.
Right.
I'm gonna have my own alcohol and everything, man. God dang, he bought that's shit. How many square feet?
Man,
was it like 30,000? Some shit like that?
What do you do with all that? Well, I guess you never leave.
But this is my thing, Cuddy. This is my thing, Cuddy. Look at all of that land and look how many houses. I only see 3. I only see 3 homes. And these motherfuckers swear that the planet is overpopulated and overcrowded and there ain't no room for nobody.
Yeah.
But what? They got 3 kids? 5 motherfuckers is about to live in there.
Don't forget about the staff. Don't forget about the staff and security.
What, they gonna live there?
You level up like that, man. You got on-site security. Come on, fam.
A cook.
What, he gonna keep a pistol in every room?
Yeah.
Come on, man. Jay cool, but he ain't that cool. Come on, man.
I don't want to give you no more pussy. Come find me. He's gonna be playing cat and mouse in the house.
Yeah, you got the maid quarters,
shit,
security.
Man.
And you got enough space.
And look,
and still won't see him.
This is the thing. How much you want to bet that what we seeing, even down by the pool, that's just the upper level. I guarantee you, it's a whole nother bottom level of that shit.
Probably.
It's
the
got
backside.
To be
the backside.
It's got to be.
Just the land alone. Because that's a new build. That's a new build. That guy built that house not too long ago or whatever. It's not like it was already like they just took over somebody else had that mansion or whatever.
Yeah.
Nah.
Well, Riri could afford that shit though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Riri could afford that shit easy. That would be like some change to her.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, yeah, I'm moving in. ASAP, just do something. We'll clean up. She ain't fucking with him without the prenup.
Damn Skippy.
Damn Skippy.
You go ahead and
you got
bring in.
You ain't getting no prenup. I had your ass looking like Franklin Saint.
Wow. That broke my heart, man. We can talk about that. That broke my fucking heart because that's how I go.
It didn't break my heart. It didn't break my heart because I'm gonna tell you why. I didn't even finish watching the show. I was like 3 episodes into the first season because I just really the drug dealing shit. I'm kind of past it, but then I saw it. I'm like, oh, this shit got a lot. You should have
finished it. You should.
No, I am. Okay. I told my wife we gotta watch this shit.
Yeah, you gotta finish it.
You know why I don't feel bad? Because he poisoned all of his own fucking people. Like of his own fucking people got poisoned, and at least he found some redemption from what I saw when he told Leon, like, "You my best friend, and I'm proud." And he said, "I'm free, not your way, not their way, but my way." And I was like, and they took the house. He just walked down the street with a bottle and that little change he had from. I said, "God damn, it was rough, but
that's how it goes."
Yeah,
that's exactly how
he's
it
a
goes.
fucking devil, man.
Did you check out that BMF?
No, like I said, man,
I know I get it, but that's how they did one of the coldest killers in the show. He got him hooked on crack. He was like, nah, because he had him dead to right. He was like, I can kill you. Nah, he had his people come in and had him get smoked out and turned him into a fucking junkie. He was riding, about to relocate to Atlanta and saw old boy on Skid Row. He was like, that's how that go, man.
For me, like, I don't want to sound like a hypocrite because Power was my shit. But I love Power because this was a motherfucker who was desperate to get out the game. And everybody around him, his own wife told him, like, he said, what did you think I'd be? I'm like, what's the biggest fucking drug dealer? And it broke his heart. Renee Cosmesi, what's up? PR cheap right now. Maybe in Bradley, California, cheapest by the subject. Man, fuck what you saying, man. Shout out to you, Cosmesi. It's been some years, man. PR cheap right now. Maybe in Bradley, California, cheapest. Hey, man. Oh, yeah. Cosmesi, the dude. If y'all don't know, he that guy, man. That's all I'm saying.
Sure.
That's all I can.
Yeah, sure.
Gotcha. Thanks for showing up, fam.
Thanks for showing up, man. Like, share, and subscribe, man.
Please.
But yeah, man. Yeah, man, it was a cat that was desperately trying to get the fuck out the game, man. And, another realistic ending. You know what I'm saying?
That's all I asked for, man. The storyline was beautiful. It was like, dude, it wasn't an instant death.
Yeah.
Slow death. That slow death, just go back to your point. The same shit you put out there.
Yeah.
All those families you destroyed. Look what happened to you. You was this goddamn near, making millions on top of millions, and look how you ended up.
Yeah.
Happy as hell to get a 20 to go get some liquor at the corner store. And that's it. That's all you ended up with. You lost your mama, you lost your girl, you lost your kid, and you lost your home. You lost
all his respect, all
everything.
Because the little kids was like, "Yeah, this motherfucker living there." If you call
he in there, yeah, he in there.
I was like, "Damn!" Looking out the window, they don't watch the alley. I was like, "Oh man,
down bad." Yeah. And the thing that really killed me, man, is dude is English. That's what fucked me up, man.
Look, Dub C trained him well,
man. Yeah,
Dub C trained him well.
Yeah, god dang, motherfucker got these accents, man. When they speaking about the ending and the show coming to an end, I was like, man, you fucked me up every time I hear him speak. But yeah.
But you know who, and it is something to them British motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, because that's like how Idris Elba portrayed Stringer Bell, and we was like, this motherfucker, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Facts. So, but hey man, shout out to Jay and Bay, man.
Definitely doing big things, man, making it happen. Making it happen.
You got to even have enough money just to know what to put in that motherfucker. It'd be empty. It would be one house with a big screen. I'd be like, hey, Cuddy, hey, Eddie, we made it, man. I'd be like, this motherfucker empty? I don't know what to put in here, bruh.
My ass is sitting in one room all goddamn day.
Right.
You're right.
Right. We sitting on milk crates, Nacho running around and shit.
Yeah, goddamn right. I have Tank set up a vegan garden over there or whatever, set up an organic garden over in that right sector. Yeah, that's about it.
What do you put in this?
That's about it.
Thing? What do you put in this, man?
art.
Expensive shit.
They heavy in the art game too. So art, all kind of expensive shit going to that expensive ass compound. That ain't even a home. That's a compound.
Could you imagine? So, they couldn't even invite me over for Christmas because I'd be like, man, I'm staying here because I ain't going there and then coming back to my little shit.
Be in there shopping, huh?
And I'm not talking about this house. I'm talking about when I had my little one-room flat like big when I had the studio.
How do you? What do you do if they invite you to a housewarming? What the fuck do you bring?
Some Kool-Aid. I don't know.
You can.
What can you bring?
What could you bring?
You can't
that
bring
shit
a bottle
from back home because they can't walk them streets like they used to.
Right. Hey man,
you're right.
Here goes some Funyuns. Here goes some Wise Owl potato chips.
Here's some quarter waters.
Waters. Right. It's some Puerto Rican food down from the Center Street Bridge store.
I got a couple bag of Grippos for you. Here you go, fam.
Hey, I got you some Fago. Here goes 6-pack of purple Fago. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Some JoJo fries.
Some JoJo fries.
Man, JoJo fries and wings, homie. That $10 special.
Got you some gyros, Nick. But some Sam's. I mean some J's. But god damn, like man, I just wouldn't. I'd be like, man, fuck y'all. This is an insult to invite me.
He said, I'm supposed to go back to my house after I done been in this goddamn compound.
Right.
Huh?
Right.
Driving home with the lady looking at her like,
right.
Fuck. One of us got to level up. One of us got to level up, damn it. This ain't cutting.
Right.
They keep inviting us, man. Like we can't even be friends no more. You invite me to a house like that.
Yeah.
We can't be friends no more.
Yeah.
Because then what? Am I supposed to return the favor and invite you to my little 2-bedroom, 2-bath?
They wouldn't even come. Let me tell you something. It's funny you said that. I would listen when I lived in Texas, man. I had my little studio. My partners, I just go see them. I wouldn't even say, "Hey, man, come over."
Yeah,
hey,
if you ain't right, you ain't right. That's all.
It's not even about that. You know what? I was just, I always save money. I think about that point in my life, man. When I stopped drinking, I stopped really wasting money.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because on the cool, I would blow a motherfucking check in 2 days drinking. When I was
drinking,
a youngin'.
And when after that come down, you eating.
Yeah.
No, drinking. Listen,
drinking and eating.
Hold on. I would eat in the defect and drink the rest up. You know what I'm saying? But it's just, you know what, man? I was only a bachelor for like a few months before I met my old lady, but I mean, it was long distance. I didn't need much of anything. You know what I'm saying? I didn't.
Most dudes don't.
Yeah,
we need the basic. When it rains, we don't get wet, and when we need to take a shit, we can flush something. We don't need much. Just about 100 feet. Shit, we don't need that square footage or whatever. We don't need much. We just need a place to lay down, fire up our laptop.
That's it.
Take a shower, take a shit.
That's
it,
bro. When she first started coming to visit me. You know me, I'll just cut the DVD on like, baby, we gonna watch this true season of True Blood. My baby said, no, nigga, wait a minute. I love you and I'm this other shit okay, but you at least got to get me some cable in this motherfucker phone. I got a cable with all the channels and shit. Man, when she broke up with me for that year, man, I cut that shit off. I was depressed. I was watching Roku, eating everything Pizza Hut. I went from the pizzas to the sandwiches. And man, I was depression, man. But
guys we
don't need much. A comedian once
said,
if it wasn't for women, we live in a fucking box.
Yeah.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like all this shit be for them.
We don't pay attention to detail. We pay attention to necessities.
I think that every man at his core, except for the Mulvaneys, we're survivalists.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're survivalists and we're very pragmatic. You know what I'm saying?
Very much so.
Now, that's not to say if I didn't have this bread, or no, that's not to say that being with my wife and just indulging in some of the things that she likes to do, she opened me up to a whole nother side of shit, man, as far as traveling. And, I would travel here and there, but, seeing different things and all that kind of shit. So I'm forever grateful to her for that. But again, I was used to sleeping on the ground and fucking getting snowed over in the military. So
Yep. That's it.
Yeah, but man, shout out to Jay and Bay, man. I'm sorry for we went too long.
This cool. Yeah, all right, brother Tank.
Yeah,
keep it rolling, homie.
Go ahead, Cuddy.
To the meat and potatoes, more like the sausage and beans. Sports Illustrated 2023 cover transgender model Kim Petras backlash. So
you are a fool for this one. Boy, you took your time. Okay, cousin. Yeah.
This is not the first time Sports Illustrated has done this.
Nope.
But God damn it, y'all need to stop.
They do
really need to stop.
They do.
Because remember, they did this the one that was standing up sideways. They didn't let you see the front with the hard knuckle.
Yeah, the hard knuckle. That knuckle.
That, like you said, this isn't the first time they've done this. And also, they did one with Martha Stewart.
Well, I'd rather see Martha Stewart than this shit.
Yeah.
This motherfucker peeing in the pool right now.
Yeah, Martha Stewart ain't suffering from shrinkage. Yeah.
Well, the ball's tight in that water, boy. It's cold.
Hey, man, look, they did it again. Like you said, it's first of all, it's Sports Illustrated. Nobody paid attention to Sports Illustrated since they stopped giving away the football phone.
Yeah,
so come on now.
I think it's the same thing that the broad from Bud Light was doing. Like, hey, ain't nobody. We didn't already, ain't nobody really looking at us. We started putting. Right. Cause see, what happened was, I'm gonna tell you, when they start, you want to know when they started losing people? It happened before these people. It happened before the trans people. When they started putting women, they was thick to us, but they, you know what I'm saying, they weren't the traditional woman. They had a little weight on them. You know what I'm saying?
But it's magazines.
Yeah.
Print is dead.
Print is dead, yeah.
Print is dead. So that's what it's like. It's Sports Illustrated, and we're like, this double back, but it's just in the same vein as everything that's been going on, and folks are, putting it together. Like, didn't they learn from what just happened to Bud Light? Why would you even risk losing the little bit of people that you do have? Like, who seriously like, oh my God, I can't wait for that new Sports Illustrated cover when we got, all kind of shit at the, at our fingertips with our phones. Nobody checking Sports Illustrated.
I'm just glad it's not a pop-up.
Wow.
Yeah.
Bro.
Wow.
Let me tell you something. None of them learning because Adidas has a model, a trans model in a swimsuit. You can see this motherfucker's bulge clear as day. They ain't try to airbrush nothing, hide nothing. He got these cooked ass braids. He just trying to do a little pose like it, man. None of these motherfuckers are learning. But see, I think what it was is they fuck with the wrong group. They play us. They play us because what they do is they like, oh, it's like being black, and y'all. They think our people can't say nothing in the name of inclusivity, which is some bullshit. Like we always like, man, don't attach y'all shit to us. Everybody getting rights. Why they saying fuck us? We can't even look, man. Look, I ain't going in there. Let's stick here. Let's stick there.
Yeah. Sports Illustrated doing what they do, trying to stay relevant, apparently. Again, because mind you, same year they did this, they did with Martha Stewart. She's in her 80s.
Yeah, man.
And they put her in the swimsuit. And now Tank like, she looking right in that damn swimsuit.
Hey, man, she's looking a lot better than this goddamn man.
Right. But it's clearly pandering. It's like,
that's it.
I guess this is supposed to be sexism, ageism, all of this shit. Why in the fuck was Martha like? And when I said, I was like, and then they said this. I said, man, just give me Martha, man. Give me Martha.
Who in their right mind finds that they can throw a man in a bikini and find it marketable
to straight men?
Yeah. You'd be surprised, man, because you ask some dudes, they're like, oh man, damn, she fine as hell. And I'm like, dude, that's a dude. How many times did that happen?
Oh man,
more.
See what I'm saying?
Every fucking week.
Seriously, how many times have that happened? When I'm just trying to, pose a question, to your question about, who they pandering to. Dude, you'd be surprised how many cats are like, oh shit, who gonna put that up on their wall? It happens. Like, damn, that bitch got a fat ass, and turn around and it's Hank.
Man, look, that's what I said, man. Ain't a motherfucker. Look, man, let's just keep it a buck. You can't tell with that.
Nope.
From there on up, and I'm sure they did their little tweaks and shit to it. This is not
by design.
Remember when I said back in the 80s and 90s, and these motherfuckers was looking like Herschel Walker in bad wigs?
Yep.
Like all the old trans people are like, damn, what the fuck? Especially the black ones, because if they take hormones now, the best they can do is look like Auntie Maxine Waters. But you know what I'm saying? Like this, like you.
That's
can't
cold,
tell.
bruh.
What?
That's cold. Go ahead, man. Keep going. I don't want to stop your flow. That was cold. Oh, that was cold. Go ahead, man. Keep going, man. God dang, you ain't gonna just slide that one through without somebody rebutting. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
They gonna talk shit about me.
Oh my
and I ain't saying she look like a man. I'm just saying she old. They gonna take their hormones and at least they gonna look like women, but they old now. They gonna look like Auntie Maxie. You can't tell with this shit, man.
Right.
And that's the scary thing, man. Like our generation got the radar. A lot of these motherfuckers, they don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, and Cuddy made up. Like,
what was that? Was last week? You gonna mess around and get your dick sucked? You better
come
look
on,
at them
man.
knuckles. You better look at them knuckles.
Right.
You know,
right.
Ain't nobody getting their knuckles done. Look at them knuckles.
Right.
Go ahead.
But the Cuddy made a point. A lot of this generation, they probably like, oh, she bad. Didn't get there. They see that dick and like, the bitch still bad.
Favor.
Fuck it.
Yep.
No.
Exactly. Like Tay said, it's 2023. They don't care. All they want is from the stomach up. That's all they want. They don't give a shit.
Man, hell no. Hell no.
That's all they want. They don't.
I'm
give
a
shit.
Dinosaur, man. Fuck that.
That's fine, man. I love you. Know how I feel about Jurassic Park. I love you,
right?
But this, man, this is what they want,
right?
I feel about
Jurassic Park.
I love the dinosaurs.
I don't think this is what they want. I think,
but it's not what they want. But if they got it, they wouldn't give a shit.
Yeah,
they wouldn't even give a shit.
This shit look awful. This shit awful, man.
They wouldn't give a shit.
What's even worse is that it says here in 2009, this dude was the youngest person in the world to undergo
16.
Undergo the surgery at 16.
Gender reassignment. Yeah.
There you have it.
And this was this motherfucker's dream. He said his dream was to be on the cover of Sports Illustrated, to be looked at other motherfucking men.
There you have it. Do you think Sports Illustrated should put on the cover trans?
I think they should.
Transition, like you put, or trans edition?
Right under 2023.
Do you think they should put a disclaimer?
I think they should.
That?
I think they
would it be a lot better if they did that? Like, dude, you cannot be putting this out. This is false advertisement.
I think people will respect it more. They won't look at the shit, but I'm like,
I think so too.
They're like, oh, okay. If it said Kim Petras and said trans under it, people would be. And you know what? Let me say something. That would probably get that community a lot more respect.
Yeah, because they're trying to slide in.
Right.
You cannot slide in. You are trans.
Right. You
that identify as a woman. You are trans that identify as a woman.
Right.
Put that underneath your name. That's your new label.
And it's nothing wrong with what I'm about to say, because we're very careful here. Yeah, you're trans, but you're not a female.
You're trans. That's
go ahead, Cuddy. Go ahead and say what you're gonna say.
Man, we need to stop playing with these goddamn words, man. There are words and fucking definitions and all this shit that's been in place for a long fucking time. And trying to split hairs when it comes to definitions is where we come up with all this fucking bullshit. I fucking can't stand it.
If we have to say LGBTQ community, then you have to identify and come out as like which one of those do you fit into? Because that's what we're gonna have to put like an asterisk behind your name.
Let me say this, Cuddy. I agree with you 100%. But you know what I've been paying attention to on YouTube? You can't find anybody that's gonna say that. They call it the P word. They say sex worker instead of sex. They say fucking grape instead of, you know what I'm saying? Like there's all of these fucking words.
Algorithms will hit and we will flag you.
Right.
So now, you have to be or unalive somebody.
To unalive. Now, to me, that ain't no motherfucking woman. That's somebody playing pretend. But think about it. Somebody will look on there and be like, oh, he phobic this, he phobic that, just because I'm not playing along with that shit. So in a sense, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. And then two, here's the other thing, Cuddy. We ain't got the complexion for the protection to go and say what these other motherfuckers can say.
Facts.
Like you put like the dude down there, what's my man from Game of Thrones, the king right there, motherfucker like that can say that shit. With us, it's gonna be like, oh, they saying whoop-de whoop. You saw the last one, all these people coming on here trying to force their opinions on us.
That was my point about that whole Kid Rock thing. We can't go in our backyard and shoot shit.
There you go. There you go.
I'm just saying.
There you go.
Black, he out there shooting up the whole neighborhood. Like, no, I got a display and I'm videotaping.
There you go.
I don't like Bud Light no more either, just like Kid Rock. But guess who's gonna get killed twice?
There you go.
In his backyard. This is what I'm saying. The difference between him and the NBA dumb boy.
And that's what I'm saying. Like these people, for as persecutors as they swear they are, they don't face the same shit that we.
That's why. Look who's on the cover.
Right. Let that have been.
It won't be Maxine. As Ob said, it won't be that on the cover.
Let that have been that motherfucker. What's that black one? What's the motherfucker, man? Look like the dude from Stargate.
Are you talking about from Orange is the New Black?
Black.
Yeah.
Orange is the New Black. That's fucking funny.
Laverne.
Laverne.
Let that have been Laverne.
Wouldn't happen.
Would have been a motherfucking uproar.
Wouldn't happen.
This black bitch over here. It wouldn't have been down like this. I'm telling you, it is a Dave Chappelle said it. I can't help but to think that the only reason we are talking about this is because this is something that white men want to do.
See, like I said, hey man, it's appealing. It's appealing to some people,
right? Because
at first, if you would have never told me, I'd have been like, "Hey, look at this little white chick or whatever."
Yeah.
It passed the cover test.
Right.
It passed. So that's how that goes, man. I gotta, like you said, I gotta keep it a buck.
Look at the hands. You can't tell with the hands.
No,
none of that.
You can't. You see the hands, but you don't see the knuckles. But go ahead. Yeah.
He even got the titty meat coming up from under the top part. So I'm saying, like, it's a game, man, and I think that they would get more respect, and I think that they owe it to
everybody,
the older base, because it's like this, man. It's kind of like when I would go in the comic book store. It wasn't young kids, and the young kids was in there playing the Pokemon tournament.
Yeah, the cards. Yeah,
it's the old heads that buy the comics, just like it's the old heads that buy Sports Illustrated, and
still take the centerfolds.
There you go. And I seen a Jet magazine today. What you think I went to look for? The motherfucking Beauty of the Week. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Which my thing is, so they owe it to that old subscriber base, that old fan base to put trans on that motherfucker and say, hey, man, this is what it is. So they can say, hey, man, I'm a return to sender.
They can read and do this.
There you go.
Next page.
That's
it. Just let them know, man.
That's it.
You can't have the old head wasting the heart on that. And then, like, oh, man, see what y'all done made me do?
Oh shit!
I gotta tuck back in, man. I gotta tuck it in.
You done made me gay. I done came over a dude. Let me quit using that word. I done came over a dude. Ow! I got to clean myself up. What's that on your pants?
What you in there doing? Why is this page sticky?
Nothing.
You do know that's a dude, right?
Right. You're still jacking off the magazines, man. You deserve to get tricked like that.
All this Pornhub and X-Hamster.
But we're talking about the old heads who still paying that subscription for that damn magazine to come in,
man. They still they still got old Victoria's Secret models.
When they got this, it was COD. Shit, it's a done deal. Like I said, they're still using that football phone. But anyway, man, we could... we
love that football phone.
Hell yeah!
You know how many guys turned the garage into a man cave and the football
with that phone
in there?
Yeah.
It's the centerpiece.
That's them cats who got that ringtone.
There you go. All right, man. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's transition.
Yeah. I like that.
Man.
He's like, man, stop using that word.
Yeah.
He's like, stop using that word. Hey, man.
This motherfucker was slumped.
God, man.
All right, so this
That
is
motherfucker was trying to die.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was.
Cranston, Rhode Island. City Council member Matthew Riley was caught sleeping after a crack and fentanyl binge. As soon as the cops woke him up, this motherfucker said, I got sleep apnea.
Right. I got sleep apnea. Fuck out of here.
You got sleep cracknea. That's what you got, sir. You got crack. He lucky that the cops came because all this new shit, because he relapsed. I guess he was going through a divorce.
Yeah.
It just hit him too hard, and he fell back into his old ways. And these old heads don't understand, like, this new shit that's out here is laced with fucking fentanyl. So all jokes aside, these cops fucking probably saved his life.
Right.
Because motherfuckers ain't waking up. Ask Shock G, Michael, old boy from The Wire. DMX. It was all, trying to go clean, and then they went back to the streets and got this new shit and didn't realize, hey man, everything is laced with fentanyl.
Here's the other thing, man. It's funny, and I'm about to make some more fun of it. But what the only part that's not funny is, man, that the cat, it happened because of some shit with his family, man. That's
facts.
That's hey man, he obviously beat the shit. I think he said 13 years ago.
13 years, man.
To become a public official. He bettered himself. And it's a shame, I hate to hear that the guy's wife left him and took the kids. But for all we know, it was because the motherfucker was hitting that pipe. She probably caught him.
Maybe. Probably.
He
wasn't at home. He had the gig, tweaking in the fucking parking lot. And they looking at him like, dude, he sleep. He high sleep. Mind you, they found him with the crack pipe.
That motherfucker out there. It's after midnight.
Dude, look, they got the door open because the dome light's on. They looking right to about, I got sleep apnea. No, motherfucker, right. You got crack in your hand.
You got crack in your hand. He tried to hide the pipe real quick. Like they ain't see the pipe. It was like, we ain't even got a sprinkle no crack on you.
None. Dog. And then the audacity of him trying to justify what the fuck was going on.
Right. I got to say,
come on, man.
This motherfucker is high. Look at this motherfucker. This motherfucker done beamed up the Scotty, man. Facts. Let me tell you something. I got caught like that, man. Not with fentanyl and crack, but I was drunk as fuck. I was drunk as fuck. I got caught like that twice drunk. in Lima, Ohio, and again in Youngstown, man. I had to call my Uncle Mac to come get me. I was in the car, fucked up like this. Pat, they was like, sir, I think somebody called the police on me. I don't know. But so that motherfucker is gone. Yeah.
They showed the video footage or the cam or whatever. And he was just.
And my thing is like this, buddy. Again, I'm sorry for what you're going through. But man, if you're gonna get high, man, pick one or the other, man. Don't do crack and fentanyl.
No, I don't think he had a choice. It was crack laced. All that shit's cut, man. That's what I'm saying. People buy one thing thinking it's just that, and then they get that cutting agent, which is fentanyl now to stretch it.
Yeah,
and it's fucking everybody up. It's knocking cats out the game. If you don't have nobody to come wake your ass up, you take that long deep breath,
right,
and that's it.
Game they did over. Save his life. You're right. So yeah, everything is laced with that shit now, huh?
Yeah, everything is laced with that shit. So that's why he bought crack. He thought, but the motherfucker who had the crack or whatever cut that shit with fentanyl to stretch it and to make it more potent. Because junkies, when they find out, like, man, how old boy died, man? He OD, man. Where'd he get it?
So basically, when they step on it, they use fentanyl because they use the baking powder and all that. They're trying to keep the strength in the shit.
That's it. They're trying to keep it. They cut it up.
Damn, man.
Cutting that shit up. And it's cheaper.
Yeah, it's man. Cheaper. This motherfucker obviously don't watch Snowfall, man. But god damn.
He got lucky. He got fucking lucky because he was on his way out. If he binging like that
motherfucker on the doogie.
Sure, yeah,
he on that doogie.
Yeah, if he would have woke up and be like, "Oh shit, I'm still good. I'm still employed. I still got my health. I still got my health insurance. I'm gonna go get me another blast."
Right,
like dude, like seriously, he's smoking crack in 2023 with all this shit out here now.
In the daylight,
you know he gone.
This cat ain't say, "Man, I'm gonna go behind this building." He said, "I'm gonna get in the car and beat me up, fucking Scotty. I'm coming, baby.
Take a couple, and I'll be right when I'm gonna go in this office, and I'm gonna be right."
Right,
and he went. Look at him. He got his khakis on.
Yeah,
he got his bugle boys on. He got his tie on. And was like, shit, I'm just gonna blast off a little bit, and I'm gonna be right, so I can go deal with these motherfucking jokers.
Right.
And that fucking fentanyl hit his ass.
That motherfucker pulled him. I don't know, but that motherfucker pulled a Marion Barry, man.
Yeah.
And them people love Marion Barry because they said even though he smoked that shit, they say he looked out for his people. So maybe he was looking out, man. What if this cat smoked crack and like the best politician on earth, man? Like they got a surplus because of this cat.
I wouldn't be surprised that the most politicians or people who are in office don't do some type of fucking narcotic.
They probably do. You know they be having
he just got caught. He was like, shit, she done took the house. I ain't got nowhere to go. So shit, I might go beam up here. I just bought this shit. Right. Blaze up right here.
Right. The bitch got the house, the kids. I can't see
got everything. I ain't got nothing. I was clean for 13 years. I did right. And
dirty bitch.
I slipped.
Hey man, fuck that bitch. You got my man getting on the crack and the nail, man. Oh, man. Fuck that bitch, man. You know what, man?
We don't know the situation, but he
broke
it down. We don't know if he was tweaking a little bit. You know if motherfuckers, you've been around motherfuckers who smoke crack, you know what it smelled like. The wife might have been like, motherfucker, you been in that bathroom.
Yeah.
I smell that shit, motherfucker. That ain't none of my incense. The fuck you in there doing? You know. I'm just saying, we don't know the whole backstory. We just know what he's saying.
Bitch, I ain't doing nothing. Go back up there. Yeah, man. We just know what he's saying, man. I just hate to see it. I hate to see a ruined man. Ain't nothing worse than a ruined motherfucking man. You know, but yeah, that's probably what it was. She probably gonna watch this shit and send us a message, motherfucker.
You don't know what he was doing. He smoked up the couch. He smoked up the backup fridge. He smoked up our kids' fucking college fund.
The PlayStation gone.
Yeah, everything. You know, I'm staying with my parents. You know, we in default.
Right.
Look at him. That's why he getting high and he ain't got nothing left.
And we laughing, but Machete, man, you telling the truth. It's a lot of motherfuckers, men and women that smoked up the TV, the house,
everything.
The kids' clothes, the kid. Like, goddamn, where the fuck my Jordans go?
Everything.
Just motherfuckers don't even eat, they just smoke.
That's it. And then the kids go to school and they get in trouble because they stealing lunches.
You ever see an old crackhead and wonder how that motherfucker's still alive?
Oh, I know how they're still alive, man. It's the motivation for that other high. That motivation is a driver, man. I grew up around all these kind of junkies, man, and I go to sleep, wake up, and they damn near still there. Like, yeah, man, I got those school shirts you wanted. I got those shoes. I got those VCRs. I got deals, and they still up, and they still like 24/7. Like, man, you don't take a day off of this shit.
Let me tell you something, man.
That's just got vitamins in it.
It's got to be because that's the fountain. What if the fountain was crack?
It's a fucking It's a motivation, man.
That shit preserve you to keep smoking it.
Mm-hmm. Crack, not this new shit that's out here because it's knocking cats out. That fucking fentanyl, no joke.
That crack is. Oof.
Yeah, that was a fucking. What was that?
Monster.
Night of the Living Baseheads.
Right.
Perfect.
And it hit exactly what everywhere. It was.
Everywhere and everybody.
Everybody knew a crackhead.
Yeah. Because they was always around tweaking.
Yep.
You know, fucking tweaking, just
trying to sell you
up 24/7, always trying to say some shit, always trying to hustle, always scheming. Again, never taking a day off. And it's just like, dude, when are you going to rest? You've been up damn near 72 hours straight. Right. You didn't eat nothing. I didn't see you drink anything. You still.
Motherfucker surviving off crack and candy bars and be dancing like a bitch.
Crack, crack and fucking cigarettes.
Right. Lucy's.
But
it's a hell of a drug.
I hope my man get back right. And
yeah, man. Stay off
back
that
on the
shit,
straight now, man. Please, because these cops saved your life.
Right,
thinking, man. Seriously,
and
they saved your life.
And y'all kicked this motherfucker out of the city council or whatever the fuck.
Had to, man. You can't have a crackhead.
Get him the fuck out of there. Yeah,
a known crackhead. Like you got caught. Better. If you didn't get caught, they might have just like
have a known crackhead in it.
I hope
positive crackhead's fine.
Right, but bro, you made the papers.
Right,
you made the papers, so you can't.
You made the papers. We talking about you made 3 PMD. So
facts. Fact. Where is he in? Rhode Island?
Yeah,
yeah. That's a small hood. Yeah, you got to move.
He was
now,
quick
fam.
too with the lie. I got sleep.
I couldn't plug up my machine. I couldn't put my machine up.
I tried to plug my machine into the car lighter. Hey, that's how you know you're crackhead. Crackheads be saying some shit, man. Motherfucker be stealing your shit and come up with a quick lie. You be like, all right, man.
That was clever. That was clever.
That was clever. Motherfucker said, I got sleep apnea. You got sleep cracknea, like you said.
That's what you got on me, man. But go ahead and just put the pipe down. Take your ass back to rehab, man, and tell them. Bro. And tell them, man, I need help. Yeah,
you need help, man. And the older I get, I see it's a problem, man. I don't really have a lot of sympathy. The little bit I got, man, because I don't, motherfucker be like, it's a disease. No, it was a bad choice.
That's it.
But get yourself some help, man. You don't deserve to treat yourself like that, man.
Like I said, man, I made fun of it for the first part, and then I sat back and thought about it and was like, dude, he's going through some shit where he's trying to self-medicate, and then the other thing that kicked in was all the people that we lost trying to self-medicate, thinking they could, like, well, I'm only gonna do a little dime, a little dub here or whatever, a little toot here, a little toot there, and not knowing what this shit is cut with now.
Right. And let me say something, man. Hey, man, I've been where this cat is, man. Not with crack, not with the fentanyl shit, but I've been there with alcohol, man. And we look at one like this one ain't as bad as the other one.
Addiction is addiction.
Addiction is addiction, and it's people that drink themselves to death. And hey, man, this show is informative, man. But it's it's comedy and it's satire, but it's informative, and we care, and we don't condone, man, self-abuse, man. Get yourself some help. There's hotlines and shit to call and all that, man. So get yourself some help, player, man. Stay off that glass dick, bro.
Yeah, because you lucked up on this one.
Nah, fuck that. It's funny because he gave the wrong excuse when the cop came. How you gonna mistake sleep apnea for narcolepsy? Shout out
Disco
The motherfucker is a comedian. You need to
hilarious.
You need to go to you need to go to open mic night, man, at the Improv, dude.
Oh, that was cold.
Tell him
that's cold, man. Can we segue, please, man? Disco killed it. Disco killed it.
Shout out to Disco Kane, man.
Man, that was cold. Damn.
Here we
go.
Oh, yeah.
This little viral monster. All right.
White college student says she hopes all black guys die after breakup with boyfriend. The way she wanted everybody to die. I got the video, man. Let me
play the video. Bitch, I ain't do that to you.
Oh, it's fucking hilarious. So she was in this situationship where
we hook up.
Was knocking her off.
Yeah.
She got strung out on that dick, and
this is me, because I'm gonna go back and haunt every fucking little nigger who fucking did me wrong. I literally hate all of them. I'm gonna make them pick fucking cotton in the fields all day long until they fucking die of fucking thirst and fucking like they're literally their bodies are gonna dry out because of how much cotton they're picking for me. Cause I can't win.
This is foul, man.
In 2023,
Audrey Godlewski.
It's 2023, and she's talking about making black folks pick cotton for her because old boy took away the D.
The dick, man.
Damn,
that dick is serious.
Damn, it is, bro. It is.
I laid some pipe in my jam, but I ain't never had a bitch want to kill me because I stopped.
Not kill him killed a race.
Right. But you know what though? You know how many black women this on motherfucking YouTube talk about calling black men bullet bags and saying they need to be aborted? It's a whole shit. You know, I mean, it just
that's one thing, but
no,
she's nostalgic.
No,
she talking about picking cotton.
They are too. I mean, look, man. At the end of the day, she told on herself, and she gonna have to deal with this shit when she get out the feelings.
When she get out there and into the real world and try to find a job, and be like, "Ooh, you bad for business. We can't fuck with you."
Right?
Ooh, you said what now?
Right?
Yeah, we can't have you on our team.
Yeah,
no.
She gonna be all right. She gonna be all right.
No, there ain't enough diversity training unless she has money from the family. You know,
that's probably what it is, though. She probably got a little paper, and she probably thought that little snatch was gonna have homie
gonna keep the homie, and he was like, "You a weekend thing? I don't call you until after midnight.
You a bust down."
Wait a minute, hold on. At the beginning, didn't she say all the black dudes that did her wrong?
Yeah.
So that pussy's trash.
That's what it is.
Yeah, that's all it is. That's all that is. Now you want to eliminate a whole race because of what between your legs ain't working.
That's that Goodwill trap.
Just go ahead and get that eyeliner around your lips. That Queen of Spades tattoo.
Comb in the front of your hair up and then to the back. You know what I'm saying?
Call it a day.
Just call it a day.
I'm sorry, Jamarcus didn't call you back, but it is what it is.
I'm sorry, Daquan put it in your butt and then
now you're with your homegirl. You know, now you hate her too.
Right.
You know, now
you the girl on the other side of this.
Now you hate her too.
I mean, that's some cold shit. Like you don't like that was in her, man. That was in her.
Yeah.
And she probably felt like, yeah, I'm fucking him. I ain't that bad until he broke her heart. Then it's like this bitch said, I'm putting them all on the plantation.
Yep.
Like, damn, bitch.
Yep. That part. It was like, how do you even go back to school?
Right. Right.
I mean, she's in Wisconsin.
Okay, you go.
You can go
Wisconsin.
Back to school, yeah.
Wisconsin.
I'm shocked she was getting away with it. I'm shocked she was getting away with smashing the bras out there.
Yeah. This new day and age, man, that's probably her calling card now. Cats want to smash her now.
Right.
You know. So she's probably good.
Godlewski is Lewski.
Wow. Hey, what's up, man?
With the amount of shit that comes out on social media every single day, every moment, people are asking for to cancel this bitch. Like, how long could we really keep up with all of the names of everybody that gets canceled every fucking day for saying the silliest shit on the planet? You know, like,
right.
Yeah, how long can you hold these grudges? And with the way social media is working now, it's that there are no secrets anymore.
Facts.
Well, my thing is what she said wasn't necessarily silly, but I mean, the bitch is of no consequence. She's nobody important. You know, she's not like the cat that was at the Oakland A's game and was like, "Yeah, I went and seen the nigger league." Just like said it, rolled.
That was a slip. That was a slip of tongue. He was talking about the Negro League and said nigger league. And now he's up out of there.
Even though they did an investigation and found
after they did an investigation, even though they have video or audio and video footage of him saying it. Slip of tongue, Freudian slip, whatever you want to call it. Again, like Tank said, man, you really gonna cancel this dude? You know, he slipped up. He slipped up.
Well, I feel like fuck that. I feel like if because other groups don't play that shit.
Gotcha.
And
I got you. I hear you loud and clear because we don't get a pass.
We don't. There you go.
We have to be better than the worst of the worst every day. Not some of the time. Every day we got to be better than the worst. We got to bring our A game even when school's not even in session. We got to bring our A game.
And I'm going to tell you something. The fact that, and make no mistake, you know what I'm saying? Kanye was way the fuck out of pocket with what he was saying. There was a way to convey that message.
Facts.
Without putting it on all of them. Like that we just said, this bitch put it on all of us.
Everybody. All y'all got to die. Oh, I'm sorry. All y'all got to pick cotton now because Jamarcus ain't calling me back.
Because she ain't getting that wood. That means all three of us she want to put in the field. We all got to go to Thailand now.
You gonna break my back. Gotcha.
You know, but we saw some calls get made, and the whole banking institution said, "Yeah, fuck your business. We don't want your money."
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I mean, yeah, dude. I mean, nah, fuck that. I mean, but like I said, can you really cancel her? She gonna marry some motherfucker, have his kids. He gonna take care of her. She gonna be all right. She ain't got to face the same consequences as a man.
She'll be fine. As long as she stay off social media, she'll be fine.
No,
she gonna she'll be fine.
Be back.
Well, like you said, she get married, that last name go away, so you won't be able to find her.
Right.
So she'll be fine.
I think it's all gonna blow over. Nobody's gonna give a fuck here in about 2 or 3 hours.
Call the student. She'll be famous. They'll have her doing an act out here in Vegas.
I mean, to be honest, I don't give a fuck now, because these motherfuckers don't define me, and they don't run shit here. You know what I'm saying? As long as you don't put your hands on me, you don't come in my face with that shit. Right. Now, if you somebody you got a podium or a public platform, you gotta get the fuck up out of there. Because if I'm in the public eye, if I'm representing the brand or whatever, I'm supposed to conduct myself a certain way.
That part. And I think that's what happened with the Oakland A's guy. Like, dude, you do know you can't even say that word, even just us rapping. Just always act like the mic is on. That's all. And it was a slip of tongue, and he fucked up. So
yeah,
man, you got to go, homie. Yep. That's it. That's how that works.
And he'll get hired somewhere else.
Yeah, he'll do a podcast.
Yeah, he'll do a podcast. Called I shouldn't have said that.
I know the difference now.
Podcast. Right.
I know the difference between nigga and Negro league.
Well, it'd be one of us, boy. They parade you around, all kind of shit, man.
Dude, they're gonna dog walk you.
Dog walk you, boy. And you still ain't gonna be back in good grace.
And be doing shit.
Kanye was fortunate he made a product that they couldn't move without him.
That part. And they was like, man, don't nobody want these croissant shoes?
Right.
Without you fucking selling them?
Right.
Like, and they thought that shit was, I mean, the fact that they produced so many of them that they had to come back to them.
Right.
They was like, oh, it's going to cost us more to fucking just get rid of these motherfuckers. Is there any chance we could get this fucking lunatic back?
Right.
And have him endorse this shit. Just call him back. Give him something, man.
He can't put all that shit
open up his checking account again.
Right. We need y'all to open it back up, please.
Please.
We can't. And that's not enough raw stores for all this shit.
Right.
There's not enough raw stores.
We can't even sell these at KMP. Please. 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 Shout out to KMP.
Shout out to Can Pizzle, man. They always had all the hair grease I needed.
That African pride.
Right.
All right, man.
That African pride. Your hair be smelling good, the motherfucker. All them herbs and spices and shit up in your hair.
Herbs and spices.
Remember you look at that motherfucker, you be like, what is this shit, man? It look like a little tree bark and shit ground up.
Like little fucking rosemary.
Right.
Yeah. Like all that shit is in there. It smells good.
I done put seasoning in this shit.
I used to too long, you be scratching your ass off.
Right. I used to love that shit. That shit don't do nothing now.
That's probably the reason why I got this bald spot.
All right, Audrey.
Right there. A little soft spot right there.
Hey, we moving on.
Yeah, man. We moving on, man. Get off this little thought pocket.
Right. Get off this 3
thought pockets.
Right. Get off 3 pizzle.
There's a thread on Twitter. Another reminder of the women we considered thick in the 2000s. And this is Lisa Ray. As you know, Lisa Ray is beautiful. And in the early 2000s, she was considered the definition of thick.
No,
another one of our 2000s thick icons is J-Lo, whose booty was super duper duper praised as being juicy and big and thick and dump truckish. As well as these video vixens right here who were notorious for being thick. And to the point they thought their bodies were fake. People were accusing them of having fake bodies back then. Early days. Which is just another day on Twitter. Everyone's having discourse. However, I noticed in the comments that people don't believe these tweets. There are people who are like, y'all just be saying anything. This isn't true. This isn't thick. And it's important to note that a lot of these people were not born yet, or they were babies in this era. I'm not here to convince you that beauty standards were different back then. I'm not here to convince you that this was considered fat in the early 2000s and that this beautiful body was considered unhealthy in the early 2000s. What I am here to do is just remark on how quickly the conversation and culture can change. All it takes is 20 years to completely erase an ideal, a thought, a pattern, behavior, the way we treat people, the way we talk about people. And that's important to remember moving forward, to avoid erasure, and also to get rid of some of this toxic behavior that we praise in culture now. It doesn't take much to reshift a narrative and to change a paradigm. Being an early pioneer in the body positive movement and watching it evolve into body neutrality is humbling. It's an honor. Watching the definition of thick go from J-Lo to Beyonce to Takara to Precious Lee has been a dream to watch.
What the fuck is she
This is a reminder
talking about?
that there's always going to be a new conversation. There's always going to be a new fight, and every movement offsets the next movement. The status quo is meant to be pushed. It's meant to be evolved. So if you feel like the outlier, or if you feel like you not like everybody else, keep being yourself and watch the world catch up with you.
No.
Everybody will catch up with you when you lose that goddamn foot to diabetes.
There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go.
So
let me say something. Let me go ahead, Cuddy. No, because I start. You go.
Oh my God! I thought we were scrapping this one, but go ahead, man.
No.
Here's the thing, man. She keeps talking about how the definitions changed. No, they haven't.
They have not. They have not.
You a big girl that can move on stage, so everybody's praising you because everybody's fat now. But you're fat. You're not thick. You know, Megan Thee Stallion is thick.
Megan Thee Stallion is thick.
Stop trying to include yourself in this like you Dylan Mulvaney in yourself. All right, that's not a woman. You not thick.
You're not thick.
Yeah, because you're lucky COVID didn't claim your ass. You know, like this unhealthiness. You're not doing anyone a service.
Go. My thing is, go to your doctor. Go to your doctor and have him explain to you your size compared to who you consider was thick in 2000 to 2020.
Right.
Just go to your doctor and see what he has to say once you get on that scale and let you know about the body mass. This is considered healthy. This is considered morbidly obese. That's it. There is no evolution of thick. That's not evolution.
You know what? I have a problem with her saying any fucking thing. This is the same motherfucker that did it. This is the same fucking person that did a TED talk on fucking twerking. If she ain't talking about twerking, she's crying because motherfuckers keep calling her fat, which you are fat. It's a word in the dictionary. This is nothing nobody made up. I'm tired of people using this fucking word toxic, and I'm tired of listen, dudes came up with the word thick to describe a woman who had thick legs and a thick ass, not fat, shapely, nice, appealing, all of those womanly wows that men like: breast, ass, legs. Not look at the back meat on this motherfucker. You remember the Dairy Queen? You remember when the Dairy Queen cone, when they would make the little circle at the top and the rolls and shit? Tell me this motherfucker don't look like a Dairy Queen cone. Like she don't look like a cone, right? A little waffle cone.
We know what we're looking at, and there's a difference.
There's a difference.
There's a difference. And again, I get what she's trying to say, but she can't equate that, because when we saw, remember when you go out with some of your Caucasian friends and they look at a girl and you look at a girl and they're like, "Oh, look at the ass on her."
Right.
And you like, what are you looking at?
Right.
She has a long back. That's not an ass.
There you go.
And then we like, that's an ass. Come here. That's an ass. This is the shit she's going through. She don't understand what we're looking at in our perception. That's all. She don't get that. I think she get it but she's just in denial.
No, I'm gonna tell you what it is, and she's right. Things do change over 20 years, but everything don't change. And what we have here is a big girl with money who don't have motherfuckers clamoring after her like she wants. Like this motherfucker wanted to go after Captain America. She thought she was gonna fuck Captain America. He's like, I appreciate the compliment. You know what I'm saying? She constantly throwing herself at people, and she constantly crying instead of doing it. Like, all of this body positivity shit is just a bunch of shit to trick everybody else into not looking at you and saying, hey, man, you have no standards for yourself. I understand certain people might have a disorder or whatever. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's not even that. It's like, look, we love what you're doing or whatever, but you can't do what you're doing. As Tank said, if you don't have a foot.
Right. But
you have to take care of yourself. I mean, the numbers don't lie.
Yeah, we could talk all that shit too. That's good, and it's the truth. But let's be honest. We men and we superficial when it comes to a woman's beauty. Right. There are guys who like that, but that's not what the fuck she wants. You understand what I'm saying? She figured I got fame, I got status, I want top tier, and it's not coming after her like that. And so all she doing is all she does is sit up there and cry. Fact of the fucking matter is, men are visually attracted to a certain thing, and those women who aren't getting the caliber of men that they want to sit up here and say, oh, you toxic, oh, you body shaming, oh, you fat shaming. No, motherfucker, I like a bitch I can put my arms around. I like a woman I could grab her waist like this.
Flip it. She wouldn't take a dude who looked like that.
No,
as well.
She wouldn't. She already said
you
she
said.
wouldn't.
You said she would go with Captain America. He don't look like that.
She literally does not like a Ruben Studdard. She would not fuck with her. She said it. She would not fuck with her. Every motherfucking dude is a slender dude. Let me tell you something, man. I don't know if y'all saw that. What's that stripper movie and shit that she was in? She was in the movie with J-Lo. And she was up there, girl, Usher, and them titties was looking like this and shit, doing all this shit. And it's like, come on, man. Like, look, man.
If you in a strip club with J-Lo and the other girls or whatever, and Lizzo's in there as well, who do you think the guy's gonna throw the money at?
There you go.
It's like stop with the cap. Stop playing.
But my thing is this, Cousin Eddie. We live in a day and age. Listen, back then, if you felt like, hey, I feel like this, I'm this, that, and the other, okay, cool. But now, if you feel, if she feel like she beautiful, so we gotta feel it too. The motherfucker on the Sports Illustrated covers felt like I'm a woman, so we gotta feel it too. You understand what I'm saying? But see, no, bitch, no. You ain't gonna trick.
See what you did, Tank. I thought you was pulling this one.
Oh,
now look, you didn't trigger the off again. Now look at it, man. We had him good, man. We had him in a nice little safe space. Now look at you got him out in these streets. Go ahead, man.
It's well deserved.
And the bad thing is this. The bad thing is this. I've always said this. I contend with this. Lizzo was not an ugly girl.
No, she's
at
not.
all.
Lizzo is not an ugly fucking girl.
I just don't like her saying she's thick.
No. I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like that. Lizzo is not an ugly girl, and Lizzo is probably one of the most talented fucking people. Like beyond singing, if you see her play that fucking flute,
right?
Oh my God! And I think she plays a few other instruments. Motherfucker's talented. Motherfucker is not ugly. She's a pretty girl. But all of this shit, just because you don't see a problem with your body, don't mean that I got to be like, all right, look, okay, you big, you happy being big, I got you. But don't tell me that it's something wrong with me because I'm not attracted to that shit. That's like a motherfucker saying, yeah, it's something wrong with you because you're not because I'm a woman with a dick and you calling me a man. No, motherfucker, women don't have dicks, bruh.
Right. Like I said, don't get mad if I choose
not with your program,
not to be on your program, and I choose not to be with a woman. If I pick her up, my back crack. I don't want that. That's my personal preference. It's not being toxic. It's medical. I don't want to be fucking hurt. Right. Trying to do extra shit with your ass. That's all.
But it's not even toxic. That bullshit is only used with men. We don't call these women that be fucking these kids in schools toxic. We don't call these bitches that be keeping their kids away from their men, but let the boyfriend rape the kid. We don't call them bitches toxic. We always come up with an excuse. We don't call these women toxic who hurt their children. We can say, oh, you know what I'm saying? She just got postpartum depression. You know what I'm saying? Or Munchausen's by proxy. We always come up with a fucking name, but when it's a man, oh, it's toxic. She wanted Captain America out of all motherfuckers. Like, he gonna go over all them white women, all the fine black women, all the fine Latina women, all the fine Asian women to be with her big doughy ass. Nah, man, come on. It ain't happening,
Tank,
baby.
see what you did, Tank?
Come on, it ain't happening.
Yeah,
If you be realistic, baby.
I really think that us men need to take accountability for some of this shit too.
What's that? Holla at me.
Listen, because everybody goes a little extra. You remember how motherfuckers wanted big rims back in the day, and then all of a sudden, dudes is riding around with 30s.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And dudes want big asses, and then
and now we got this evolution of BBLs. You know, girls flying home. You know, sitting on their knees.
Let me tell you something.
To get home. You know,
because tell you something.
They didn't pay half price to get their ass done.
I'm just saying, man.
Let me tell you something.
We could take some of that. We could take some of that.
No, let me tell you something, man. There is a bad misconception that bros will settle for anything. That bros was. Let me tell you something. I had this fat ass Caucasian woman when I was in this training the read meters. Yes, I'm back to it, people. And we was talking, and she liked brothers. She was an older woman, and
she's a queen of spades.
Me and the other brothers, we was sitting there listening to this woman talk, and she was like, "Hey, you know, black men like women with a little bit of meat on their bones." And I said, "No," and the bitch go tell me. Yeah, no, y'all do. Black men like women with a little bit of meat on their bones. I was insulted. I said, no, we like thick women, not fat women. She was like, I said, it's a big difference. Don't nobody, like that's the thing, man. You see, you start to see a lot of these women that wouldn't even, you know, like a lot of these dudes to be dating these white women, right? A lot of these dudes, a lot of those women, motherfuckers be like, y'all wouldn't have never touched the brother. But now you old, you didn't hit the wall. You know what I'm saying? You ain't young no more. The mother cats ain't checking for you, so automatically you think the bros is just like, well, they settle for anything, and that, like, yeah, you famous, you got money, but people don't find your body aesthetically pleasing. You can do all the skinny girl poses and shit you want, and look, I'm gonna give her even more credit. She tries, she does the best she can to work out. She be on the treadmill and shit like that. But I don't know what the fuck it is. She must got like some X-Man fat or something like that. That shit won't budge.
Next, man, go.
That shit won't budge.
Go.
She got like metahuman fat.
Man.
She got metahuman fat.
Go, please.
Beautiful girl in the face. Make somebody happy, but man,
for the love of the show, please.
Quit trying to make me think I'm supposed to like your big ass. Come on, man. Nah. I like biscuits, not big bitches, man. Damn, man.
Next. Come on. Hey, he got that off his chest, man.
You don't know?
Yes.
I think I might be.
Done.
I don't know.
He's done, man. He's done,
hey,
man.
We come back to it later.
Yeah, we got to come back to it, man. I hate that. What the fuck is this? Oh.
Bobby asshole for taking a poop in a hotel bathroom. All right, so my friend Jamie and me took a trip recently. We shared a hotel room, and Jamie told me she thinks it's disgusting and disrespectful to go number 2 in the hotel bathroom when we're sharing it with another person. So it should only be used for number 1, and if you got to take a number 2, you go down to the hotel lobby. Okay.
Go ahead.
Told Jamie I'm not a germaphobe. I don't like public bathrooms, and do my best to make sure that use a separate bathroom. But come to find out, this dude had IBS.
Oh no, those 2 females. That was 2 females.
Oh, it is 2 females.
Yeah.
The one chick had IBS. Okay.
Yeah.
She had.
So
Yeah.
This rule was probably because she had fucking farts that could gag maggots. You know what I mean? Like everybody knows one person with IVF, and or IBS.
IBS.
And it is the most disgusting thing that you could ever do. And then to have it inside of a hotel bathroom.
Yeah,
like,
you can't
yes,
run.
you gotta
you
make
can't
rules
run.
like this.
No,
Well,
you
that's
don't.
different if you know somebody got that. Yeah, but dude, everybody but you can do number 2 in here because that shit coming from your soul.
Let me tell you something, man. I be destroying my wife.
The master bath.
Listen, y'all know I was shot in the stomach, man.
Oh man, yeah, man. We know
Let
you
me
had
tell
some
you
stuff
something.
pulled out and some stuff tucked back in. Yeah,
I farted in that motherfucker yesterday. I got up gagging. I couldn't get to the spray in time because I had like my shit be so bad, man. That shit. Listen, man. This woman was taking long in front of me in Walgreens today. She was taking 2, and so her husband was standing there, and they said, "Look, you could take the receipt and give you $8 off." She went and got some more shit, and I made sure I laid one. I laid a motherfucking egg right there, and I saw him move to the side and shit. Listen, man, this shit can wake the dead. So I understand a motherfucker with irritable bowel syndrome. Like this shit, it'd be like, listen, man, this shit is the Walking Dead, man.
Yeah.
But if I pay, you ain't making me go down no motherfucking hall to take a shit. I'm shitting where I want to.
That part.
Be there to shit. It ain't about no germs.
It ain't your crib. This a rental.
It's a rental.
The fuck you talk about? I got to go somewhere else. I
you
go
ain't
to
gonna tell me that when I get there.
bathroom.
Right.
I gotta go to a room that I didn't pay for.
Well, hold on, man. There ain't a hotel you stayed in recently where the windows open.
Yeah,
you talking about I know them type of shits, man. I know them type of shits. Like,
well, then you got to be. You got to say that out the gate. You can't say that once we already done booked everything. You got to say,
there
look,
you
man,
go.
Either you get your own room or you can't use the bathroom that we share, man. You got to break that down, man. You can't pull that shit when we already you already credit my card.
But you know why she didn't say it? You know why she didn't say it? Because
she cheap.
There you go.
Yeah.
She would have had to pay for that room on her own.
Yeah.
You know, my wife cussed me out nightly, like, man, get the fuck up and go push that motherfucker out. You got a shit, baby. I'm telling you. I get it. I'm like, man, I ain't got a shit. Yes, you do.
You do. You better go sit down.
She be right.
Rock. Go sit your ass down and rock. You better rock. You better do something. Side to side, front to back, east, west, north, south. You better do something.
He said rock. I be doing that shit. I be like this.
You better do something, man. Trust. Like you said, your lady knows. Like you better go sit down in there, man. Go in there for a minute. Go take your phone and go put on some YouTube and just sit there and make it happen.
Watch a movie.
This woman keeps reiterating that she offered to buy spray. Like that don't help.
That don't help. It just sits on it.
Sweeten.
Not
it.
sit
on it. You ever smell
sweet shit?
Yeah, not IBS.
You ever smell sweet shit? Yeah, man. And that IBS, man, you gonna have a form of shit you ain't never seen before, man. It's liquid, it's solid liquid. And that shit do come straight from the soul, man.
They come from your soul, man.
You ain't never smell. I'm telling you, man. Listen, man. I'm telling you, man. I have some of the worst shit. What's that shit? That sister shit? That shit in the hospital? That
C. diff.
That C. diff shit. They say motherfuckers be passing out when they smell that. I think I got the B. diff or something like that. So I understand getting sick. I understand, but you ain't gonna have me spend my money and then tell me I got to go down the hall. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't gonna do the whole bait and switch.
Right. You're gonna deal with this motherfucking potpourri and this shit.
That's right. You're gonna turn on that AC. You're gonna go down to the to the dispensary, get some weed and burn that shit or something or whatever. Because I'm gonna do what I gotta do in this motherfucker.
You goddamn right.
You're gonna have to stage your asshole before you come out that bathroom.
Yeah. Like every time that IBS kick in, you're gonna have to take a shower.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Like you can't tell somebody with IBS they got to run down the hall, man.
That's so disrespectful, man. No, you can't.
I think you should.
No.
Hey, bro, you ain't got that shit. You don't understand what an explosive shit is like.
I know. That's why I would ask somebody.
Cut it.
In the lobby.
You ever? Hey, Cuddy. You ever have to shit so bad in the car and you far away from home, but you sitting down on your tippy toes in the car because you trying not to shit? Like you sitting down on your tippy toes,
hoping they don't hit a bump. Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
You ever have a little bit of juice come out because you can't hold that motherfucker? Little gravy come out. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, you can't make a motherfucker run down no hall. You're gonna have somebody shit on this. So you Cuddy, you would make me run down the hall. What if I shit on myself? Then I gotta come back in there and take a shower. I gotta bring my shitty ass back in there
with the shitty clothes.
So now you gotta have E. coli in the shower.
Hey, now man, I got to wash my shitty clothes in the tub.
Come on,
that everybody got to use.
You can wash up in the hotel in the lobby bathroom.
Man.
No.
There you go. They got a room for late checkout. They got another shower for late checkout.
They got a swimming pool. Take a dip with all your clothes on.
That's fucking nasty.
Got chlorine in
this is why I don't do public pools. That mentality. I think you playing, but I think you're serious.
I'm playing.
Yeah.
You ever see a jacuzzi with the dirt on the bubbles?
Oh, God, that's so disgusting.
God, that's nasty.
That shit be bad.
Oh,
You
human soup.
That shit float by you.
Oh man, that's nasty.
Or you see a big motherfucking sumo motherfucker get out there, you like,
don't do it. Don't do it. Ain't enough chlorine in the world,
damn,
man.
All them brown bubbles came from your belly button.
Right. Be like, why the water murky?
Yeah.
I can smell the chlorine, but this shit ain't working.
Yeah,
all that shit that's been sitting on Lizzo's ankles, just is soaked off into that bubble water.
You wrong. You wrong. And you wrong. You ain't have to do it like that. We moved on from her.
Yeah, Lizzo, pretty girl, man. But you know, she
can't
rich,
reach
man.
them ankles. She
man,
can't reach
she got
ankles.
people to reach.
She
them.
can't reach the inside of her ass. I don't. She must have a stick with a towel on it or something. Like there's no way There's no way she can reach
it. You had to tie the 2
segments.
You had to tie the 2 segments. I knew you was coming out the woodwork. I knew you was coming for
stick with a towel.
That's wrong, man. She ain't that big.
Yes, she is that big. Yes, she is. She's 5'10", 300 and something pounds. Like, and she is not solid.
300 something pounds?
Yeah, she's 308. Well, according to the internet, but you know, like you can pretty much. Yeah, she 308. I got a brother that's 350. And she's sloppy. She is.
And I feel like this, man. Lizzo, one of the motherfuckers. If she lose weight, you ain't gonna be able to stop her from fucking.
You ain't gonna be able to stop her to fuck him now. But
nah,
yeah,
man. But
she just don't get what she want.
She gonna take every famous dick thrown at her. Lizzo, a pretty motherfucker, man, and she's talented, but she need to cut that shit out, man. That body positivity is killing people. That shit is killing people, man.
Literally, but
you know.
Yeah. But this, like I said, I really didn't get into the whole details about it. I didn't know the chick had IBS. That's a whole nother ball game, bro. You don't do that to somebody who in that situation. You don't tell them, hey man, you can't shit. That's like, yeah, man, you pay for the room, but you can't sleep here.
Yeah, man, fuck you. That's what I'd have said, bitch. Fuck you.
You got sleep apnea, and you be snoring, and you ain't bring your machine, and fuck that, motherfucker. You know my deal.
The bitch, let's squab.
I don't know. It's my opinion. This motherfucker's the asshole.
Nah, man. Nah. This is the first time we
ain't in unison on this one.
We ain't in unison on this one.
I can taste the shit. Like,
hey, so Cuddy. You feel like if we, not even me and you feel like if you and Bam, because I got to use Bam. You feel like if you and Bam split on a room, then you gonna make. You can shit in there, but Bam can't.
No. See, that's the difference. Like my brother has disgusting shits. Like
that's why I use them.
The grown man shits. You know what I mean? And it's just acceptable. But irritable bowel syndrome. Irritable bowel syndrome can clear out a fucking building.
I know.
Yeah, and like that's biological warfare, man. That's
but you can't just pull this on somebody when they get into the room and everybody got their key card.
I feel like they'll go on vacation with them, or like you said, make them get a separate room. You can't take somebody's money and tell them they can't shit.
Use the amenities.
Because the other thing about IBS is the fart is just as worse. Once that shit hit the air, so what you gonna say, motherfucker can't fart?
Hey man, look.
Let you hear that
shit in that room.
It's a silent killer.
Or them bubbles go up your ass.
See,
Think somebody shooting a 45 with a silence on it. Motherfucker farting.
Man, you know when somebody takes a dump, it's a no-go zone for at least an hour.
Hot.
Right. So
Like-
if somebody take a shit before y'all go out and everybody's supposed to take a shower, you fucked. Or they take a shit and it funks up your clothes as if, your mama cooked fish and you laid your fucking main outfit out.
Say, man, you ever fart in the shower? You got to wash up all over again.
Yeah.
Yo, fart sticking in my clothes like it's fried perch.
Yep.
That shit all in your body.
You remember that? You fucked around and laid down and you wake up like, mama cooking fish. You didn't ironed your clothes and laid them out and shit. And now the whole fucking outfit is ruined because everything smells like fucking fish.
Now I gotta boil my school clothes in cinnamon.
I partially. I don't see how motherfuckers. Listen, man. I get it, man. It's like being in the airport. You taking the shit and it already smelled, and then a motherfucker come in the stall next to you,
man,
kill your ass. You be like, God damn.
Tank. What Cool Herc tell us when we went to go see him about putting your own stank on it? Exactly what Ob just said. It was like, man, like when you go to the bathroom or whatever and you smell something, and you put your stank on it, it don't smell as bad because you didn't put your stank on it. I was just like, what the fuck is he talking about? But go ahead, man. Yeah, same shit.
Yeah, man. No, I don't think that motherfucker asshole. You can't tell me I can't shit. As bad as I be having to go, you can't tell me I can't shit. You gonna deal with this shit.
I gotta go 20 feet. You make me, first of all, you made me catch the elevator when my bowels is fucking bubbling.
There you go.
I can't do that. I can't do that, man. They got me on camera, popping the squat inside of the elevator because I can't hold it.
And I'll clog a motherfucker up in a minute. No.
Yeah, I got this fucking lava coming out of me. Nah.
Yeah.
Nah,
look,
bro.
Look. If your asshole is just destroyed from, I don't know, whatever causes irritable bowel syndrome, you get some diapers. Like if you talking about you can barely make it to the bathroom sometimes, get some diapers.
Hold on. First off, ain't about making it to the bathroom. I got to catch this funky ass elevator.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? I don't know what floor we on. If we in this fucking high rise, man, it could take forever to get to. Talk about if I can't make it. I'm not wearing a fucking diaper, having a puffy ass because I'm in a motherfucking high rise. Are you crazy? I didn't pay my good earned money. You debit my account, and I can't shit. Yeah.
He said a puffy ass. He said a puffy ass.
So get some diapers. I ain't going around here, man, with a fluffy ass. No. You wrong for that. You're gonna reimburse me and I'm gonna get my own room. How about that? That's how we fix that. Give me my cut, cash, credit, whatever.
Right. We can still have a good time. Go down there and ring me a room up, motherfucker.
Let me know when you want me to meet you in the lobby.
Right.
Fall asleep with this Vicks on your nose.
Hey man, look, when I did cable, man, I walked up into a house to stay. When I got to the door, the hint of piss was just this was some powerful. It was that Henny piss. Man, I went back to the van.
Piss and pet urine as well.
There it is.
Yeah, that shit don't. Go ahead. Yeah.
Man, I looked at everything I had to. I went back. I know they was looking at me because I didn't even rub the Vicks in good. That shit was all greased up and clumped up off my nose and shit. They was looking at me like, oh damn, I smell this shit. I smell this. That Vicks will save your ass. That Vicks, Jack. Keep some Vicks on you. You got a motherfucker with you with IBS. We're gonna have to use a cup to get that shit off the side.
I still don't believe you found this one, man. This shit is fucking crazy. And you have the audacity to be like, nah, they ain't the ass. Yeah, you the asshole, man. You on the island on your own on this one, man. I got it locked down. You voted out on this one. So.
I think Ob has a conflict of interest. I don't think his opinion matters in this one.
I've got to bow out, so we're gonna call it even.
After reading the comments,
I should have my wife come in here as the tiebreaker.
After reading the comments on Reddit, man, everybody agreed that this person is not the asshole.
There you go.
Wow.
There you go.
Okay.
Hey, we got one more.
All right.
What we got, Cuddy? What we got?
Oh man.
Yeah. King James got his ass whooped. He got swept.
He got swept up. Yeah.
He talking about retiring.
Shit. The brother been doing it. What, 20-something
20
years?
years, yeah.
20 years. What you call it? Retired on Monday. Mellow. Shit.
Mellow,
yes. Yeah.
He been lost a step from what I heard.
Yeah. LeBron, like, goddamn, how many fucking teams I got to fucking carry? I'm good. Every team I played on, I got a ring.
Look at that head. Look at that head. That's why he's time to go.
That male pattern baldness. That's his male pattern baldness, man. He coming along just like the rest of us.
He just cut that shit off, man.
All. Yeah. He should have cut it off when he lost his hair the first time.
Yeah, he got too much money. He shouldn't be. Man, that's a bad pick. You pick right there, man. He ain't supposed to catch him that way, man. That's all. Nobody see him this way.
Let me say,
you should get some of that shit from Misty. Yeah, he'd be all right. He get some of that shake and bake. He'd be all right.
Hey, man, 20 years in the game, man. Yeah, you know, he done played at the highest level. His name is up there with Jordan and Kobe. His shoes going to continue to sell long after he played, just like Jordan's and Kobe's. And you know what? One of the other things that they mentioned, and I'm glad that they did, was the fact that he has children. And, you know, they got some formative years that he probably won't want to miss. And he probably want to spend time with his wife, man. This didn't just come out anywhere. And I know people probably think it came from the ass whooping, but, you know, he probably want to go out on top. He probably had a conversation with his wife. You know what I'm saying?
He had a conversation with his fucking body.
Yeah.
He's 30. He's 38.
Yeah.
Enough. You know what I mean? He did, I don't know, stuff. Everybody's like, dude, for him to be at that age, playing at that level in the league, mind you, he just lost in the finals, or not in the final, but the Western finals. This isn't a small feat. He didn't beat, Golden State. Lost to fucking Denver. Can't even tell you one person that's on fucking Denver, but they lost to Denver. Enough's enough.
And they said he dropped about 40 with like 11 assists or something like that.
That's enough. And I think he'll leave and then come back like Jordan did when his son get into the league, maybe about a year or two. When Bronny comes into the draft, because he agreed to play for USC. Give him a year or two. LeBron isn't going to like slip away into oblivion and not be who he is, or still be able to come off the bench, just so he could say that I play with my son. I think that's what's going to happen.
They said Bronny a beast too,
Bronny, and don't sleep on Bryce.
Yeah. So I mean, hey man, shout out to the king, long reign the king, man.
Yeah, if he go out, man, no regrets, man. If he decides to hang him up, hey man, I'm not even mad at him, man. He did what he was supposed to do.
So let me ask you this. Oh, go ahead, Cuddy. I'm sorry.
Oh no, please.
No, I was just gonna say, who do you think is gonna be the next it guy to hold it for 20 years, or have we seen him yet?
Nah, I think coming out of the East, don't sleep on my man from Miami, Jimmy, aka Jordan's son, Jimmy Butler.
Okay.
So I think he got it right now, and I'm a fan of Tatum, boy from Boston or whatever. So I think he's because he was training his summers. He was training with Kobe, so he was doing his thing off season. But I think Tatum is an up and comer. That fucking that damn dude from Memphis, Jay Morant, he was something, man. If he get locked in, I think he'll be good.
Yeah, he'll have another chance. He's 23. He'll have another chance.
I hope he lock in. He'll be good, but I don't know. Like I said, it's gonna be some changes coming after this season, because I don't know what they're gonna do with Golden State. I think Draymond is gone.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe he'll go to Portland or something and help out Damian Lillard. But if LeBron decides to hang him up, man, salute to the king.
Right. What you got cut? What was you about to say?
Greatest of all time?
Yeah.
Better than Jordan.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. You got to think about how many teams have Jordan put on his back. Jordan got more rings, but who's bi-coastal?
Well, you know, I'm not going to argue that with you, so we'll see what the people say in the comments. Let me pick your brain on this one, though. So, did you see the? I didn't get to watch it. You know, I work. Did you see the Devin Haney Lomo fight?
Yeah, Lomachenko.
So, from what I was told, man, a lot of people felt like Lomo got shafted.
I'm gonna tell you, like my homeboy told me yesterday at work when we came in and we discussed that. Come on, man, it happened here,
right?
You know, they fought here. When you go after the champ,
you got to beat him convincingly.
That's it.
That's what I said.
That's it.
Let me ask you this. Do you think that because you know all these cats is talking shit between Shakur, Tank, and Haney? Do you think? Because I'm a Haney fan.
Okay.
But I'm a Shakur fan. I'm a Tank fan. But do you think that Haney can stand up to Tank's power?
Nope.
All right.
No.
Okay.
Because
just me.
Because Lomo schooled him. He old schooled the shit out of him.
Okay.
He old school. If you watch that fight, he old schooled the shit out of him. But you didn't convincingly beat the champ.
Right.
You gotta knock his ass out. If you don't knock him out, you fucked.
Do you think you can get him on a rematch?
No. I think Lomo's done. I think he's done. I think he put everything into this one and was just the way he looked after that decision because it wasn't even close.
Okay.
And for what I watched, I was like, man, what are y'all scoring? You know what I'm saying? What are y'all scoring? Seriously, because it was that close.
I gotta watch this shit.
Yeah, for them to have that difference, and when you hear the scorecards, and you be like, oh,
that's what it is.
Please tell me it's going the other way because it can't be that far apart. That's how bad it was.
Do you think Shakur? Because Shakur a bad motherfucker, and he got a little bit more power than Haney. Do you think that Haney could take it? I mean, do you think that Shakur Stevenson could take it?
Take Haney?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See that's because
man. Your man, you got to watch the fight and you got to listen to the corners because Haney's dad is his trainer.
Yeah, his trainer.
He's pretty much telling him like, dude, you got to let your hands go. When your coach tell you that means you're down.
Yeah.
You better step up and get in the game, man, because it could go either way. And when you the champ and your coach is telling you that, you done fucked up. You fucked up. You behind on the cards. That's it. That's cold.
I didn't think Haney was going to beat the last cat. We'll forget what his name is because the Australian dude.
Yeah.
Because the cat had a little bit more power, but I think he better stay away from Tank if that's what they saying.
If they schedule that one, Haney's done. Tank gonna be unified. He's gonna take all those straps.
Yeah,
he's gonna take all those straps from him easily.
That little motherfucker, man. I watched him hit. I watched his shit, and this motherfucker. He brings that power from the ground up. That shit. It's because of him.
Nothing's wasted.
Nothing
is wasted. Everything is calculated, and it's like, okay, body, 2-piece up here, body, 2-piece, body. It's calculated. He's getting better each fight, and I think he will pick apart Haney because he's too green. To me, what I saw, I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed because Lomo took him to school. He took him to school. I mean, he footwork everything all the way up until the 12th. It shouldn't have came to the 12th round. The whole undercard was if you get a chance to watch the whole fucking undercard, it was 2 knockouts and 2 decisions.
Can you still rent that shit on pay-per-view?
No, there's other avenue, man. There's other avenues to watch this shit. Yeah, there's other avenues. Yeah, it's out there. It's out there.
Me.
Yeah, it's out there. I got you. It's out there. But yeah, one dude got a headbutt the undercard right before the main event. He got headbutted into his nose and turned around, and the ref was like, "Motherfucker, I didn't stop the fight. What are you doing?" He literally turned around, turned his back to dude, and was like, "Fuck!" You know what I'm saying? This dude just hit his headbutt me in my nose. I thought it was a punch, but it was a headbutt when they did the replay and during the break. But the ref was like, "I didn't call the timeout. You pretty much like keep going. Dude can fucking fuck you up right now. You better turn around." Like I said, the whole undercard, all that shit. It was a great build. But Lomo schooled him. He schooled him, and I don't think that the fight was that far apart. That's what like, who the fuck scored this shit? That's like 113, 116, 115, 112. No, hell no. Hell no.
You say it should at least been a draw.
Hell, if that, not unanimous. No, hell no. Sorry.
Yeah.
But back to the main subject. If LeBron says he's done, I'm not mad at the guy. He did it.
Yep.
Yeah, he did his thing, man. Cleveland, Miami, LA. He did it.
There you go.
That's it, man. Been doing it since he was fucking 18. Enough. Let the man retire. Like you said.
Kids make some movies.
Kids are transitioning. You know, one's going to college, other one's about to, got a little daughter, want to spend some time with the wife, you know, want to be home for Christmas, you know, because every fucking year he's in the damn playoffs. Shit. You know, so let the man go. Can't say shit. Can't say nothing about him. He's gonna get a statue in LA and fucking Cleveland, you know.
There you go. All right. Well,
shit. What you sipping on, Ed?
Oh, some Pinot, Dreaming Tree.
Oh, how was it?
It's gone. Nutritious and delicious, man.
That's what's up.
Dreaming Tree, holla at us, man. It's a 2019 Pinot.
There you go.
Gentlemen, thank you again for another great session.
It's been real.
Tank, stop fucking triggering man. You know how you feel about those girls like that, man, especially Lizzo. You know,
I hate the
stop
wording.
doing that shit, man.
Shout out to Lizzo, man.
Yeah, she brought it to herself. I mean, come on, man. You 300 plus and you putting on bikinis and I mean,
that's not body positivity. Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, man. I mean, hell, they shouldn't even make bikinis in that size, so it's not even all her fault.
Yeah,
you know, somebody's encouraging her.
They shouldn't put fucking jacuzzis in the back of limos, but if you got the money, they gonna make it. Okay,
there you go.
That's how that goes, especially with clothes, man.
Right.
You know, Gucci ain't made nothing that big.
Right.
Okay.
High heels and a triple E.
Good night. Good night, gentlemen. I'm done, man. Fuck you, man.
Peace.
Peace.
It's time to rock this motherfucker with 3 the hard way. Thank God,
Eddie P. Hey, what's up, Cuddy?
Oh, man. Crazy shit, man.
Yeah, it is, man. All right, man. I hit you up later.
Yes, sir. Peace.
It's time to rock this motherfucker with 3 the hard way. Thank God, Eddie P. 3 the hard way. It's time to rock this motherfucker with 3 the hard way. Thank God, Eddie P. 3 the hard way.